Hi everybody, we're Rob and Leslie Hildebrand.
Welcome to the Château de la Grifferaie.
3 years ago, we sold or mortgaged everything we had to buy this beautiful chateau.
With the hope that we could create a special place of learning for young people to learn about their world and themselves.
It's been an amazing adventure so far, with so much more to come.
So come along with us as we wake this sleeping beauty and restore her to her former glory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pink mist. We have one tree like this on the property, and what a beauty, what a beauty. Let me tell you a little bit about the pink mist. I'm trying to get the pink mist in the shot. This is a beautiful tree. When I used to work at a place called Multnomah University, they had a bit of a saying. They had a couple sayings. One of them was "ring by spring or your money back," because at Christian universities, a lot of kids get married, which is fun. The other is they would talk about the pink mist, and it's these pink trees that at this certain in springtime, you know, all the beautiful blossoms come out, and then the leaves start to fall, and they would call that the pink mist. And so the legend was that the pink mist helps you fall in love, sort of like spring fever. So it's kind of fun that we have one pink mist tree on the property. Bingley knows something's up. He knows something's up. He knows people are coming. He's running around. He's looking out every window. You probably can tell because we're sitting around sort of dressed up. Not super dressed up.
No, but we're not doing anything. So he's like,
what's going on?
He can
Why are you?
stuff.
Or maybe he sees like the candles lit. I don't know.
He can just tell. He knows when we're going
He's very
away.
sensitive.
He knows us.
Yeah, so he was sitting. We just missed it, but not that you want to hear the ups and downs of Bingley. Well, maybe you do actually. There's a lot of people like Bingley. He was trying to stand as tall as he could on the little yellow couch, and then he went and just sat down at the chess table over there. Just sat like a human on his butt.
Yep.
Trying to look out the window, but a little too low. Leslie's saying we need to make a window seat over there. He would love that.
Yes, he would.
He wants to see. Nope, nothing yet, Bings. His other spot is right there. He sits on the edge of the stairs and looks out the window. It's really quite a smart spot. He's a clever little dog. Aren't you, Bingley? Since we're just waiting for the guys to show up, we got time to shoot all this bonus footage. But everybody likes Mr. Bingley. That's right, Mr. Bingley. Everybody likes Mr. Bingley. And he loves it when there's people at the chateau.
Well, it's a humid day here today. A little bit warm for us who are used to things freezing. And we had some friends pop in. Look at that. You see that pulling off? That is so... the roots. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Action shot right there. Fantastic. The tree is free.
As some of you may recall, we had a big tree fall down when we were gone. And we had guys come cut up the tree a little bit. But, oh my goodness, huge tree. They got to start on it. But it was sitting on a bunch of rhododendrons and killing a bunch of stuff. And so this has kind of been our project the last couple days. And some of our team has been freeing up these rhododendron tree. Isn't this great? I didn't even know they were here. I think they found 5 or 6 right here and many more in the forest. And then Uncle Glenn has been chainsawing the huge trees that came down. Again, we have 4 trees that have come down, so lots more to go, but my goodness, the chainsaw got a good workout. And our other friend is making park benches. Super fun.
I'm not doing any work right now.
No, but the chainsaw and Uncle Glenn took care of business. Look at all the wood piled up. That's big wood.
The tree that's gone.
Like, that's ridiculous. I know. We finally have... Oh, yeah, is right.
Fantastic, the pruning.
And then we've had these Rotos that were literally surrounded by everything under the sun.
Thank you guys.
So we're finally seeing the trunks on both of these little areas. And we've had a resident BC girl helping with all the pruning. So that's been awesome. And hopefully, we've cut them a lot, but they were mostly gangly, to be frank. And but we're gonna let them bloom their big fat blooms, and then we'll give them another little cut because they're kind of dangly. But you know what? Progress. So delightful to see.
it had been a couple of years since we've power washed the steps. Honestly, I'm not doing it for looks. I know some people are like, you should power wash the steps. I'm not sure it looks better after than before, because you got all these little dots and stuff that just, you know, you power wash them and they just don't come off. See, so that's done. And then over there, that's the sludge, and that's not done. It doesn't look that much different, but what is different, a lot less mold, and it's not nearly as slippery. It's much safer. So I noticed that I've been slipping on this a couple times. So it was more of a safety issue, honestly. But enjoy the time lapse, and here we go.
Now this is an interesting occurrence. Rob's power washing the terrace, and apparently, yeah, I think he needs to stop in that spot because it's literally coming in to the kitchen, and boy, it's dirty.
You know, I don't know that the terrace looks better in the daytime pressure washed, but man, oh man, it's so much brighter at night. It's weird. You take the grime off and the stairs, just so much brighter. That's a bit of a surprising bonus. All right, we got a dead tree that's just standing up there doing nothing, and so they're gonna take it down, and we'll see if we can see it fall. I'm shooting from the Château, so we're a little ways away. Wow, this is incredible. Look at all this wood that has been cut up. And what's, oh, it looks fantastic. And look at this. I just counted, I don't know, 12, 15 rhododendrons. And and these guys are saying maybe 30. Incredible.
Everybody's working hard outside, and they're walking in for lunch. We're gonna have a little crepe fest, either savory with cheese and eggs and meat, or sweet with Nutella and raspberry, or lemon blueberry, or lots of options. I think it's gonna be good.
Yet another twist and turn in our saga with electricity. Look, you guys will notice, this was the price that we got last year. They said, hey, your rates are going up. And so, of course, that's high, the peak hours in winter, high hours in winter, overnight in winter, summer, daytime, summer, nighttime. So you can see there's a huge difference depending on what time of day, but terrible rates. Like it more than quadrupled last year, most of those. And so I'm thinking, okay, well, that's bad. What's going to happen this year? And then they send me this year's, and I'm like, what? I'm like, is this the new rate, or is this the increase? And I think it's the new rate, because this is this year's email, this is last year's email. I put them together. Look at that. It's like less than a third, these numbers, most of them, half on that one. Isn't that an incredible difference? It's like, I don't know what to make of it. French professional commercial electrical rates are not for the faint of heart. This is kind of fun too. Quite a few months ago, we were in the airport, Leslie and I, and we got a message from these folks, and it turns out they're friends of my Uncle Glenn and Aunt Joanne. And it was a lady and her mom who has recently gotten into her 90s, I think, her 90s, and they were saying, hey, they love the channel, and they love, they love the Château. And she said they were thinking about coming to France and wondering if there's any chance they could see the Château. To which we said, yes, we'd love to show you the Château. And so it's super fun to have them with us. Actually, they've been in the area for a couple days. So we went out to a super fancy meal all together. Very nice. Here's some pictures. Enjoy. Yeah, we went to our favorite place. The Four Seasons is becoming our favorite place. We still love you, Delise, but Four Seasons in the flesh is super good. And we just had a great time, and it's been super fun to hear her perspective and her excitement at the age of 90. This was apparently on her bucket list to see the Grifferaie. Isn't that fun? So that was fun for her to walk around. Welcome here, and it was fun to have you guys out.
Oh, my cheese looks good too, guys. There we go. Ah, bien.
Crumbs! I haven't seen crumbs forever.
Like it.